is 29 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, the schoolboy who leads an amazing double life. For when Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Eric is Bananaman, ever alert for the call to action.
Meanwhile, in the current fishing dispute, there are charges that trawlermen and fish fingers are working hand in glove to reduce the catch of fish fingers. Now a public service announcement. Because of the unprecedented demand for the services of Bananaman in his never-ending war against the forces of evil, he has decided to take on an assistant. The thousands of applicants who are expected tomorrow morning are asked to form an orderly queue.
But the next morning, all that turned up on the doorstep of 29 Acacia Road were 2 pints of milk and a strange youth who thought he was applying for a job at the swimming bath.
No, this isn't the swimming bath, son. But if you have the strength, speed, and superior intelligence it takes to be a super crime fighter, you could be my assistant. You could be the Banana Kid.
Wow, zoinks!
Possibly. However, you'll have to pass a number of qualifying tests. Have you ever crashed through a brick wall or lifted a double-decker bus?
Well, no, sir. I admit I haven't actually done that, but I am a very, very fast learner, Mr. Bananaman.
Good morning. This is the swimming bath attendant at the Acacia Road line. You got a problem here, Banana Buck. There's a thing in the water. Without a ticket. I'll be honest. I think it's a shark.
Is it a man-eater?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you after he's had lunch.
We'll have to finish your tests later, kid. Right now, I must fly.
The Banana Kid wanted to fly too, but without Bananaman's special powers, he was grounded. Then he was struck by an idea.
Ow! That must be painful.
A millisecond later, Bananaman landed at the poolside, and the Banana Kid wasn't far behind.
Still here, sir.
How the Banana fans rejoiced. And suddenly, from the silent depths below, the shark rose to inspect today's three-course dinner.
Stand back, kid. Leave this to me. I'd hate to lose you to those razor-sharp teeth.
But what about you, Mr. Banana, sir?
Me? Never mind. Someone got to do it.
One mighty leap, and Bananaman was on the highboard. Muscles like coiled springs shot him into the air. A triple loop, a reclining horizontal with lasagna, and look at that! A 1.5 pipe!
More like a flounder.
As you know, Banana fans, Big B has handled some mighty slippery customers in his time. But this spinny foe was too much.
This calls for a banana power dive. Hand me one of those bananas, kid. A big banana.
You are Mr. Banana, sir.
3, 2, 1.
No, it's not a giant blue bottle. It's Bananaman. Meanwhile, at the poolside, the Banana Kid was angling for promotion. When suddenly the calm surface of the pool erupted into a furious contest. It looked like banana biceps against the steel sinews of a hungry shark. But where was that shark?
Excuse me, sir. It's over here.
There, captured by the Banana Kid.
Oh, banana kid.
Say, kid, I am Herman Berman, the big Hollywood producer. How'd you like to get into pictures?
I say, do you think that's really possible, sir?
One day, Crow, I too shall star on the silver screen. Won't I?
Welcome to my new TV show, Memory Lane. Let's see if you can recognize tonight's mystery guest from these film clips.
Come out, wherever you are, mole. Sayonara. And the little fried rice.
Hey, look behind you!
I shall destroy you.
Hot stuff, eh?
Yes, yes, you've spotted him. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Bananaman. Now, I know you're very modest about your adventures, Bananaman, but can I ask you to share some of them with your banana fans?
As you say, Fiona, I am modest about my spectacular battle to save civilization as we know it. But maybe it is time banana fans knew the true story behind my fantastic exploits. Single-handed, I've been fighting an intergalactic gang of villains.
Single-handed? What about me?
And they're led by my arch-enemy, General Blight.
I tell you, Doctor, I could take over the world if it weren't for Bananaman. Sometimes I think he's indestructible.
But we don't have to destroy him.
He's talking to his old school chum, the mad scientist, Dr. Gloom.
Anyway, I can deal with the big banana. Just get him to my surgery. Leave the rest to me. No, thank you. If he's the doctor, I'd rather be ill. Who's next, boss?
Well, Crow, General Blight and Dr. Gloom are the enemy's brains. This fellow is the brawn. He's called Apple Man.
Now, listen to me, Appleman. Your mission is to seek out and destroy Bananaman. It's up to you.
To hear is to obey. Bye-bye for now, Doc.
My, what a terrible trio.
Trio? Fiona, they're only the beginning. The General has a full orchestra of villains. That's the Weatherman, Captain Cream, the Heavy Mob, King Zog, and his Nerks. And worst of all, Auntie, the General's hit lady. When she drove that steamroller over me, I thought it was bye-bye bananas.
Oh, Bananaman, a steamroller? What happened next?
It made quite an impression on me, Fiona.
Well, viewers, isn't Bananaman incredible? Fighting all those villains single-handed.
Now she's at it. He's single-handed. Tell me, who got him out of scrapes like this one?
Drop the weight and pull out Bananaman. There's still time.
But it's no use, little fella. I guess it's... goodbye.
No! No, grab this rope, Pops.
Good thinking, Crow. You saved my life.
And you risked yours to save mine, Bananaman, when you followed me into the clutches of that monster Ping Pong.
It's no use struggling. This is the end. But thanks for trying to save me, Bananaman.
Bananaman? You, Jane. You, Tarzan.
No, old chap. Actually, I'm Bananaman. How do you do? And this is Fiona, sweetheart of the airwaves.
Oh, sorry. I must be in the wrong film.
Come, Fiona, fly with me.
Anywhere. Mr. Wonderful.
That's me.
Oh, Bananaman.
Oh, Fiona.
Oh, Bananaman.
Oh, heck.
Once again, banana fans, the forces of evil were on the march. Zooming in from outer space, a Nerk battle cruiser grew closer and closer to the planet Earth. Chief O'Reilly.
It is.
This is the International Space Observatory, Chief. We're tracking a space invader on radio telescope. Its final orbit will put it in attack position within the hour.
Well, you just tell me where, son. I shall send a constable along.
A constable? Listen, Chief. This is King Zog's mothership, and he's got General Blight, dozens of Nerk warriors, and a new secret weapon. This is a job for Bananaman.
Right, don't get your telescope in a twist. You see, the thing is, the big fella is out on interstellar patrol right now. But, I shall get him on his two-way wrist radio.
And they're somewhere in outer space, eh? That's not much to go on, Chief, but I'll do my best.
Not long now, General Blight, and we shall reach attack position.
And then, King Zog?
And then we aim my new secret weapon at the planet Earth. For one split second, it will stop spinning.
Gasp!
And then we'll start it up again, but anti-clockwise.
I can see it now. Skyscrapers will tumble, bath water will run down the plug hole the opposite way, and clocks will go backwards.
Precisely, and in that confusion, mon general, we shall take over.
I've always said it, Zog. You're not just a pretty face.
God.
I should be making contact just about now. And there it is. Look, mothership.
And on your right, ladies and gentlemen, the constellation Orion with its magnificent... Good grief! There's Bananaman. Quick, Noakes, fire a burst of artificial asteroids.
As you command, O Patriarch of Pluto, Grand Vizier of Venus, Second Trombone of the Jupiter Jazz All-Stars,
Just press the button, Henry, all right?
Sorry.
An asteroid shower. How refreshing.
Right, Noakes, roll out the magnet and switch on the current.
Great grilled bananas! Boss! Look at the Earth! It's slowing down!
Bananaman's little pal was right. The Earth was indeed slowing down. Skyscrapers trembled. The police station was shaken. And Chief O'Reilly was alarmed.
Oh, course! Gotta do something. Now listen, boss. Listen very carefully. Unlike poles attract, like poles repel.
If you say so, Crow.
I just did. Now, what we need is a magnetic pole of our own to beat those nerves, right? Now, come here. This is what we're going to do. There you go.
Oh, yes. Ah, here it is. The North Pole. There.
In seconds, the Nerks were going to spin the Earth anti-clockwise. Could one lone space fighter stop them?
Another close call, Crow. And I've saved the world again. How do I do it?
Oh, I think it's personal magnetism, boss. Personal mango. Sometimes I think we're poles apart.
Really?
This is 29 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, the schoolboy who leads an amazing double life. For when Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Eric is Bananaman, ever alert for the call to action.
You're just in the nick of time, Mr. Peel. I'm down to my last 2 bananas.
That's what I came to tell you, Eric. I don't have any.
You mean you don't have any bananas?
Yes, we have no bananas.
Not a single banana boat has left the Banana Republic in over a fortnight because of an outbreak of spotty banana blight. There are also unconfirmed reports of a new arrival in the banana jungle. A mysterious stranger wearing a tin helmet and a false nose.
False nose? False nose? This is the real thing, Fiona.
Without bananas, I can never transform myself into Bananaman to carry on the fight against crime and injustice. And I've only got 2 bananas left. Oh, heck. I suppose it must have been overripe. Well, the last banana. Here goes.
At those biting remarks were lost on Bananaman. The supersonic sleuth was on his way.
Welcome to our humble banana plantation, senor.
I say, haven't we met before? I'm sure I've seen that false nose somewhere.
Possibly. I am a master of 1,000 disguises, and one of them is Banana Health Officer. Hold this banana, hombre, my faithful enchilada, while I give him something for air sickness.
Air sickness? I don't get air sick. I can fly like a bird.
Never mind, it's good for dandruff as well.
Oh.
The big banana fainted. I always knew he was yellow. Let us go then, my faithful sombreros. We've got a new crop of bananas that needs spotting.
I didn't really faint, banana fans. That was a trick. Now I shall track them to their hideout.
How long has he been taking cleaning lessons?
I don't know. He ain't half gonna do himself an injury reaching for those high notes.
Looks like the real thing, doesn't it? Instant banana blight.
Or instant trouble, General Blight. The game's up.
Curses! He's seen through my clever disguise. Charge, my brave tortillas!
They had me worried, fans, for a millisecond. But those fellas just couldn't stand up to banana power. Now let me see.
Right, now, change gear.
Change gear.
Right, now, the conveyor should bring back those spotted bananas.
Like the bananas.
Now, get the spray gun thingy.
There's the spray gun.
And reverse it.
Reverse.
And there goes the spot.
Oh, yeah. And finally, General Blight, a taste of your own medicine.
Oh, Bananaman, you drive me dotty!
Banana nutshell, senor. I am the real banana health officer. I declare all those bananas healthy and delicious. But these bunks, they'll be locked up in quarantine for a long, long time. Senor.
And so, thanks to Bananaman, once again the world is a safer place for
Bananas!
And now we interrupt this program to bring you a special satellite bulletin from the planet Nerk.
Greetings, Earthlings. This is King Zog of the Nerks. We have decided to stop attacking your planet. We want to be friends. That's why we're inviting you to this year's Intergalactic Olympics. If you have a champion, let him come forward.
Why don't you send up the big fella? Him in the blue underwear. Oh!
Ah, yes, Mother Nerk. Bananaman. Unless he's afraid to accept our challenge.
Flipping heck! We'll show 'em who's afraid.
And so the great skyfighter rocketed through space, this time to face the cream of interplanetary athletes at the Nerk Olympic Stadium. Inside the stadium, the weightlifting competition was in its final stages. The powerful Nerks were eliminated, and Appleman dropped out. Only 2 contestants were left.
Will you join us as Morris the Muscle of the Dun-Roaming Athletic Club attempts the final lift? Winning a gold medal. Oh, it's up there, it's up, it's up! It's the last lap race, fans, and here come the 3 front runners sprinting down the home straight. We've got Neddy Nerk in the lead, Bananaman and General Blight. And then Bananaman's taking the lead. Oh, look at that radio transmitter. Watch out for a sneaky stroke from the General. And there it is.
must be unbeatable.
Out of my way, jelly bean, and watch this thing.
Great steaming satellites! That must be at least... It's got to be 500 metres!
Hear that, Crow? 500 meters. Everything depends on this throw. If I lose, millions of banana fans will be broken-hearted.
Oh dear, you mustn't think like that, Big B. You just get out there and fight.
He's right. I must get out there and fight.
Now, that was a great throw, boss. Give me that, but... promise not to panic.
I promise not to panic, Crow.
No, you, forgot to let go.
Ta-da!
Ladies and gentlemen, to reward the overall winner, all hail Mighty Zog, of the Nerks, spelling champion of the...
Enough, Henry. Congratulations, Bananaman. Your nerves of steel and muscles of iron have triumphed again. I shall pin this gold medal on your chest. Thank you.
What a great experience that was, Crow. The galaxy's top athletes meeting in fair and friendly competition.
Fair and friendly. And pigs can fly, boss.
Welcome to my new TV show, Memory Lane. Let's see if you can recognize tonight's mystery guest from these film clips.
Come out, wherever you are, mole. Salute to you. Sayonara. And a little fried rice.
Hey, look behind you!
I shall destroy you.
Hot stuff, eh?
Yes, you've spotted him. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Bananaman. Now, I know you're very modest about your adventures, Bananaman, but can I ask you to share some of them with your banana fans?
As you say, Fiona, I am modest about my spectacular battle to save civilization as we know it. But maybe it is time banana fans knew the true story behind my fantastic exploits. Single-handed, I've been fighting an intergalactic gang of villains.
Single-handed? What about me?
And they're led by my arch-enemy, General Blight.
I tell you, Doctor, I could take over the world if it weren't for Bananaman. Sometimes I think he's indestructible.
But we don't have to destroy him.
He's talking to his old school chum, the mad scientist, Dr. Gloom.
Anyway, I can deal with the big banana. Just get him to my surgery. Leave the rest to me.
No, thank you. If he's the doctor, I'd rather be ill. Who's next, boss?
Well, Crow, General Blight and Dr. Gloom are the enemy's brains. This fellow is the brawn. He's called Apple Man.
Now, listen to me, Appleman. Your mission is to seek out and destroy Bananaman. It's up to you.
To hear is to obey. Bye-bye for now, Doc.
My, what a terrible trio.
Trio? Fiona, they're only the beginning. The General has a full orchestra of villains. That's the Weatherman, Captain Cream, the Heavy Mob, King Zog, and his Nerks. And worst of all, Auntie, the General's hit lady. When she drove that steamroller over me, I thought it was bye-bye bananas.
Oh, Bananaman! A steamroller? What happened next?
It made quite an impression on me, Fiona.
Well, viewers, isn't Bananaman incredible? Fighting all those villains single-handed.
Now she's at it, single-handed. Tell me, who got him out of scrapes like this one? Drop the weight and pull out, Bananaman. There's still time.
But it's no use, little fella. I guess it's... goodbye.
No, grab this rope, Pops.
Good thinking, Crow. You saved my life.
And you risked yours to save mine, Bananaman, when you followed me into the clutches of that monster Ping Pong.
It's no use struggling. This is the end. But thanks for trying to save me, Bananaman.
Bananaman? You, Jane. You, Tarzan.
No, old chap. Actually, I'm Bananaman. How do you do? And this is Fiona, sweetheart of the airwaves.
Oh, sorry. I must be in the wrong film.
Come, Fiona, fly with me.
Anywhere. Mr. Wonderful.
That's me.
Oh, Bananaman.
Oh, Fiona.
Oh, Bananaman.